Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome into Cruise Banter with Bill. So good to see you guys coming in here already. Up here watching Portugal and Spain in the World Cup. It was a nail biter. I'm not going to say the score because maybe some people are having on delay or something like that. So I won't tell the score, but it was a great game. Anyway, how's everybody doing this fine Monday afternoon? Monday. How's everybody doing? Where's my chat? Okay, I got my chat up. Everything's going. I got everything going. Boop. I am good to go. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about little cruise hacks. I'm trying just some different things I've learned, and I'm still learning. And people, I don't care how many cruises you've been on, there's always something that you can learn. And I'm still learning about certain things. I just one ship, the Norwegian Encore, watching Embarkation Nation. Shout out to them being one of my longest standing strong crew members. But anyway, they had a video I just put out, and it was showing you secret spots, secret decks. So we're going to talk about it. Let's see who's in the chat. We have first in here is DT Cruiser. Welcome in, DT. Appreciate you being in here. Appreciate you being a strong crew member. We got Scott in the house. Thank you, Scott. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Finally, home for banter. You've been making it here the last couple of weeks, Scott. What was that, Scott? You got to go back. Hold on, did I miss that? Oh, got to go back in 3 hours. I don't like the way this scrolls, but it's good. Making money, Scott. As long as you're making money, it makes sense. Making money makes sense. Scott says, cruise hack brings sandwich bags or silicone and reusable bags for ship and port. They really come in handy. They do. And Scott, a lot of people don't understand that, especially like, taking something back to your room. Like I like cookies, middle of the night. Where's a cookie at? I'd like a cookie. Too bad I didn't get some at dinner time. So nope, those bags come in handy. Now you have to be careful as far as taking food off the ship. A lot of ports don't want you taking food off the ship. So yeah, you have to be careful with that. But when you can, why not? You're going on to a beach, a private beach. They don't care. You bring whatever you want off. Why not bring yourself a snack? Down South Stitcher, welcome in, my friend. Danny D is in the house. And Down South Stitcher, thank you for being a member. Appreciate you. And Danny D is in the house. She's a member also. And guess what? Danny D's super mod is also a mod here. Welcome in, Danny. Keisha's in the house. Welcome in, Keisha. Keisha's always keeping me grounded. When I'm over here, instead of yelling at my TV and talking to myself in my head, I got Keisha here. So welcome in, Keisha. Thanks for keeping me grounded. Thank you for being a member. And thank you for being a mod. We have Shay is in the house. Welcome in, Shay. The countdown is on, Shay. It won't be long before we're on that MSC Seashore. Everybody said hello. Whoop, whoop. I appreciate you guys coming in so much. Also, when you came in, you might have saw a question like, "What is your cruise hack?" Scott gave his, but what's your cruise hack? What do you do that you don't see a lot of other people doing? And that's kind of what I'm trying to get into today. That's kind of what I'm trying to get into. Some of them will be, no, I've heard of that. I've done that when I did. Some of them, but some for new people, I'm telling you, there's some things that you can add joy to your cruise. Everybody's coming in here saying hi. Scott is dropping the shipmate. If you want to know where Bill is today, go to shipmate. We got Moni Love in the house. Thank you, Moni Love, for being here. Thank you for being a member. Yeah, and everybody's saying happy Monday. I'm trying not to miss anybody. I got something right here. I'm going to show you. Is this a hack? This is not really a hack, but this is one of those items that you might not think about. I don't know if you have this problem that I have. You ever go to a hotel or someplace at home and you got a plug in and it slips out and it falls down. It's like, well, let me stack some books over here by it. You're in a hotel room, the plug, it won't hold your plug, and now you got to try to fix it so your plug stays in. I'm going to show you what I use right here. Snug plug. All it is, whoops, hold on, let me take that off if I can. All it is just a little piece of plastic. You plug it in, and then you plug your plug in over it, and it holds it snug, no problem. So a lot of times on my European trips, my European adapter or a converter, I always have a problem with it. Whether it's too heavy and it won't hold it, it's just, that's one of my things that I always use now. Lita Shay, welcome in, Lita Shay. Saying hello, Bill, and everyone in the chat. Law Jones, welcome in. Foodies in the house. Foodies travel in casino. Welcome in, foodie. Did I tell you I like watch? Did I tell you I like watching people I know gamble? I don't. I just like it. I feel like when they win, I win, but I also feel like when they lose, I lose. So I gotta watch that. YOLO is in the house on the go with YOLO. Welcome in, YOLO. Appreciate you being in here. Everybody saying hello, hello. See, I must have missed. I thought I didn't miss anything. Fresh and frosty. Not sure what that means. Josie Ann, travel with Josie Ann. Welcome in, Josie Ann. Thank you for being a member. YOLO, Bill. I'm surprised you're home. YOLO. It's been like 2 months since I've been on a cruise, and believe it or not, I really feel it. I mean, every time I see somebody's video, I'm watching TJ. He's posting stuff up. I mean, I'm really having problems. And oh my goodness, what was it? Damien and Quanda, D&Q. They're on the Legend of the Seas over there in Rome. I should have been there. There's no reason I wasn't there. How does FOMO? I'm really feeling I'm missing out. And it was like that could have been a perfect opportunity. That would have been a perfect opportunity. Scott says, you know what's a cruise hack? When the group cruise I go on has an app for all the for all the info in one spot. Oh wait, that hasn't happened yet. Not yet, but I hear something. I hear some genius is thinking about it. Danny D. I keep track of Scott. Keisha keeps an eye on Bill. Yes, she does. We appreciate you guys. It was Scott, app developer. We will see how it works. I'm expecting big things, Scott. Everybody said hello. Moni Love says, I bring shower caps, clear plastic ones to cover my plate of food with, Smart. You know what? There's these norovirus, and my understanding, I was watching, who was it, Tony Lolita Loca or somebody saying that the sanitizer doesn't work on the norovirus. I'm thinking about bringing plastic gloves to get my food off the if I go to the buffet. I'm thinking about doing that. That I gotta do something. I very rarely ever get sick on a cruise ship, and I don't want to start now. Yellow says, I bring Ziploc bags for dirty and wet things. Makes sense. I pack snacks for the little one because she's picky as heck. That's me. I bring universal plugs everywhere. I bring my floating hammock on every beach or cruise trip. I I don't take my usually I don't take my universal uh, adapter on most cruises. But I mean, what a lot of people do, if you're going overseas for the first time, and a lot of you are starting to venture out, Barcelona and Greece and stuff like that, you need it. You need one of those converters. You actually there's two problems traveling overseas, and most small electronics, phones and laptops, probably like iPads, you don't have to worry about it. But when you go to Australia, they do 220 volts, and we do 120. I believe it's 120. So if you go over there and try to plug 220 or your device into a 220 plug, you can fry your electronics. Most of these laptops have a converter. Just be sure when you go over there, that's the case. But a lot of people have the adapter; they don't have the voltage converter. That's one of the things that you really need. Danny, plug it in, plug it. I'm telling you, it's cheap, super cheap, and the plug does not slip. It does not slip. Me too, Bill. I love watching Eve. Come on now, go. Carl Hamilton, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. Everyone gamble. I like, Foodie, MGT, and uh, who am I missing? Oh, Edna. And apparently, I've actually watched Amy. I actually I've watched more of Amy's. If you seek Amy K, I've watched more of her videos as she talks about certain things about gambling. And I don't know. To me, it's more interesting when I kind of know the person. I feel like I can go up and ask them a question, and we can have a debate on whether this is true or that's true or whatever it is. And for a big chat, I like Cowboy Slots. I like the way he explains the breakdown of slots. Yolo says it's going to be 2 months till my next. Yes, Legend looks amazing. Law Jones, bring two bathing suits. I only bring one. I hear a lot of women bring more than one. I only bring one. Usually that tides me over. That icon, if the ship wasn't so big, and I just a lot of it I don't need, but if I had a family, the icon would be like the ideal cruise ship. It would be the ideal cruise ship. Bring the grandkids, bring the kids, bring everybody, and everybody has a place to go. Scott, that's no fun, Law. Bring no bathing suit and go skinny dipping. Yeah, no, I think Law still likes to cruise, so I don't think that would be a good. I don't think that would be a good thing, Scott. Scott, we had a chat with our cabin steward, and I think you might be right. Uh-oh. Carl says bring bleach. YOLO. I mean, I don't know how many times you have to say it. Wash your hands. Use sanitary. Use sanitizer, but wash your hands. Nothing beats washing your hands. And I don't mean rinse your hands. I mean get some soap and wash your hands. People, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. Money Love says I do that already with plastic gloves for the buffet, and that's right. No one wants to be sick. Yeah, I understand the plastic gloves. It's been recommended to me a couple of times. I may start looking at some of these ships that are having multiple outbreaks. Keisha says I bring a nylon beach blanket. I do not like the sand. But you're going to a beach. Okay. It might be simpler just to avoid the beach, Keisha. But I mean, you might like the views, but don't go to the beach. Just watch from the distance. Everyone has a gamble hack. Oh well, YOLO. See, I've been gambling since 1991, and trust me, there for slots, there is no winning strategy. I know people are going to say, "Oh yeah, it is. Try this one. Try that one." There is no winning strategy. You can minimize your loss. You can maybe maximize the points that you get, but you're going to lose. And when I say you're going to lose, over the life. Carl Hamilton says, Coach Cruise just won $10,000 on a panorama. People do win on cruise ships. The most I ever won was 12,500, and trust me, it's gone. I'm not ahead. I've won big money plenty of times. I'm not ahead. If you win big and quit gambling, you can actually come out ahead. But casinos are born because people gamble. So yeah, people that tell me that they won, and hang out in the casino and watch people that win these jackpots, and you see a lot of people, they don't look happy at all. Yeah, they're getting back their losses, what they put into it. Yeah, $10,000. Yeah, but I put in 9,500. So yeah, I mean, and I don't know Coach Cruz. I don't know. I mean, I know him, but I don't know how much he gambled. But yeah, people that gamble, trust me, 90% of the time, 85% of the time, you lose. That's why I like blackjack. It's less volatile. Not saying you can't lose, but you will. Bill will make you prove it. I do it all the time. Scott. If you want to know, I listen to people. People say a lot of things. Okay, just show me the facts. Show me your win loss statement. Show me how you got a free cruise for $50. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Show me how you got it. Show me your win loss statement. See, some things you can't hide. You may try, but some things you can't hide. I just show me the evidence, and it's easy. But you and I know those employees are getting hosed. Well, they're getting hosed no matter how you look at it. They're getting hosed. But I need to see what they make, Scott. See, it's hard. It's hard to say they're getting hosed when you don't know what they're making. Oh, they changed this policy. Okay, how did it affect their pay? Show me the receipt, and we can talk. Without showing me the receipts, there's just speculation. Even though you might even be talking to an employee. Okay, show me your pay stub from a year ago and now, and show me how it's different. And that's where we can have a discussion. Yes, Roy is the best with that hand wash song. They're absolutely the best. Scott, I don't consider that a hack. But that should be number one on the list. Be kind to the crew. Be nice to the crew. Sit down and have a conversation with the crew. Yeah, believe it or not, they're people. I know we think they're servants and stuff like that. They're people just doing a job, trying to make us happy. Keisha, me, I love pools more. No sand in your toes and butt crack. Oh, that's Danny. I'm sorry. Oh, Danny was responding to you. I thought it said Keisha. Yeah, nope. I understand that. You can manage your bankroll, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, there's high volatility games, low volatility games. You're going to lose on all of them, but some of them you might lose a little slower. But we all like the games with the flashing, bells and all this other stuff. We like those games. So, but that's a gambler. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been gambling, been up, been down. Uh, but once I found out about gambling on a cruise ship, and my gambling goes to something. Before it used to be going to Vegas, and you get a free room, free dinner, some free play. Yay! But they know if my free play, they know they're going to get it back. They know if I win $500 on free play, guess what? He's going to sit there and he's going to gamble it back. They're not losing anything. Yolo says, I truly believe that what's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me. It's meant to be. It is, and that's why unless you're gambling more than you can afford to gamble, like you say you're gambling and you can't afford your electric bill or something like that, that becomes a problem. But if you like going to baseball games, football games, if you like going to concerts and stuff like that, fine. You don't get anything for it. You get to see somebody, but you don't really get anything for it. Gambling for me is a chance to maybe win a couple of dollars, feel good, yay, yay, or get a free cruise. Me too. I won 3 royal flushes in a year's time and ain't hit big since. I'm telling a story from 8-9 years ago. I can tell you, I got Vegas stories. I got Vegas stories where thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. It was a great time. Trust me, if you were out there with me and I won, we had a great time. I went to go buy Moet. I mean, bottles were popping. What's the gold bottle champagne? I forget what it is. But it was a great time. It was a dangerous time because I mean, once you win and you start spending money, people watch from the outside looking in. They watch. Just understand you're being watched. Edna is in the house. Welcome in, Edna. Appreciate you being in here. Antoinette had fun. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, Edna. Antoinette, welcome in. Thank you for being a member also. I'm gonna try to get. I think I'm at the bottom. Okay, let's go ahead and start with some of these tips. I never understood this one. This one was one I just started here recently. I just this is just something that I kind of just started. Remember I told you you know, no matter how long you've been cruising, you can learn things. Well, this is one of them that I've learned. Uh, because of I like laying out in the sun. I like getting into pools when they're not too crowded and hot tubs when they're not too crowded. People, let me get rid of that. People, bring your swimsuit on with you in your carry-on and make that first day, make embarkation day a day that you're actually out there. You're actually out there enjoying yourself. Don't make it like a lot of us, and me included. This is what I used to go. I'll tell you how my day used to go. I used to go on the ship, go to the muster drill, go to the buffet, pig out, walk around, go here, do this, do that, and go to the sell-away party, and then go lay down for a second, or go get changed for dinner or something like that, and have dinner, tired, haven't taken a nap, go to bed. But you could actually did you know you could actually use the swimming pool the day of and be in the hot tub? I saw people doing it, and I'm like, who's doing that? I mean, oh, that's probably back-to-backers. No, not necessarily. And I understand that now. Cruising Chris M, download Google Maps to the ports you are visiting, so you don't have to have to rely on cell service, internet, and you can find your way around. That is good. I mean, nowadays, Chris, well, I was about to say for everybody, but no, most of these cellular services, your phone works just like it does at home, except for phone calls. Phone calls, they will, nickel and dime you on phone calls. Hey, 50 cents to make a phone call. But data, it won't be probably fast enough to stream, but fast enough to download Google Maps. Google Maps, Google Lens, I use it all the time. So I have yet to download the map, but yeah, I use Google Maps all the time. Especially like I'm trying to find someplace to go. It tells you how to go down this way, go down that way. Google Maps. My good. I don't know how I survived growing up. We didn't have maps. If you wanted to go someplace in the city, hey, go down there, make a left. You had to know how to get there. There was no Google Maps telling you to go in the wrong way. Moni Love says on 4 days, I usually stay on the ship and use the pools and hot tubs when no one is there. As soon as I see people come, I get out. I'm with you, Moni Love. I'm with you on that one. I am with you. But yeah, so bring your swimsuit on board. I mean, and a lot of newbies, a lot of people that haven't cruised before. I'm not talking about you seasoned cruisers, but a lot of them didn't know that. Also, first day, most of us we kind of walk around blindly, but do things with a purpose, And one of the things that they're always looking for you. These people they're always looking for you, and that's the spa. At the spa, go there that first day because they're literally doing nothing. Nobody has anything booked. They're literally doing nothing. Go there. You can go take a tour. A lot of times they'll give you the mini treatments and stuff like that. Go there. Bring your comfortable clothes. This is where the carry-on. Bring some comfortable clothes. Go to that spa. Go spend an hour hanging out in the spa. They'll take you around you want to go in here to the ice room or the heat room and go in there on the very first day. If you like that type of thing. If you like it. But instead of like just wandering around, going to the nearest bar, woo, I got the drink package. I'm on number 6 already. Go enjoy some of the ship while it's not so crowded, because it's going to get crowded. Once that ship is out to sea, guess what? Those deals are gone for the most part. I'm trying to get this camera just right. A lot of those deals are gone for the most part. You know, until they do it like port day. They're trying to get you in there because they know everybody's getting off port. Kind of the same thing, but a few more people than that very first day. No telling what kind of deal you can get on that first day. Um, and another one that I'm learning, people. I'm telling you, my first day for almost all of my cruising life, I head to the buffet. I mean, it was like clockwork. Mustard drill buffet. You know what I've been doing here lately? Not going to the buffet, finding other places to eat. Park Cafe. I mean, and this is on like Royal, and I'm sure Carnival is the same place or same way. But I'm going to Park Cafe. I'm going here. I'm going there. I went on Icon, and it blew my mind. I'm walking around the ship. I go back to where the Aquadome is, and the Aqua Market is there. I mean, there's like six different, I want to say restaurants, but six different eating food places. And I had my pick, and nobody was. I'm there by myself, people. You know how I like to be by myself. By myself, I'm there by myself, enjoying life. It was the greatest thing ever. So the second hack is don't eat at the buffet. Stay away from the buffet on the first day. Stay away. It's packed. It's people are bumping into each other, trying to find a food. You know what they have. You know the same buffet every time. You know what they have. Go find your little something. Now, will it have as many selections? Maybe not. Maybe not. Less crowded, sitting there enjoying the view without 100 million people around you. People don't go to the buffet. Don't first day that embarkation day. Don't go to the buffet. Also, I mean, ask the staff when you come on. Hey, what's open? What sometimes the main dining room might be open. Or main dining room for lunch. It might be open. So just don't be afraid to ask. Hey, what's open? What food can I get? You can actually do the research probably before you get on the cruise. But if you get on the cruise, you're just talking to people. What can I get? Where can I go get something to eat right now? And yeah, every time it won't be. Let me go to Guy's Burger. Let me go to Big Shack's Chicken. Find something else. Find for me. Find something else. And I mean, it could be something not quite as fancy. So anyway, that's another one of the hacks. And I know a lot of you, and this is more of what I do now. But a lot of you, especially the content creators, the people that want content, we like seeing. And when I say we, I'm looking at as a viewer. We like seeing a cruise ship. You walk around and giving the shots of the cruise ship. A lot of people do it at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's around. I personally, I'm one of those. Wait till around dinner time when half the cruise ship is at dinner. Now you go to these, half the cruise ship is at dinner. Another third of the people are getting ready for the late dinner. The ship has people walking around it. You can explore a bar with the bartenders on there working. Do a tour then. I think it's so much nicer to see somebody doing a tour, and you see how lively it is, how the band's playing it, and what kind of music they play. And I really love that. So me, I would walk the ship during dinner time. Now that might mean you might have to eat early, you might have to eat later, you might have to go someplace besides the the main dining room. But I like that. I like seeing how things operate with people in it. Is it too crowded? Is it standing room only? Is it and you kind of get a feel of it. Not true a true feel, Let me see. Let me catch up. Chris M, I'm sure I think I greeted you when you came in, but I think I read your comment. But welcome in, Chris M. Thank you for being a member also. Chris M over there dropping down videos. He dropped one today. I haven't seen it yet, but he dropped a new video out today. Foodie says, shoot, wear your bathing suit under your clothes the first day. Yes. Just have your bathing suit with you. Right. Vicky, I never, when I always wondered, like, man, it would be nice. They got the whole pool to themselves. Especially you go to the adult area, you got your drinks, got the pool to yourself. I don't like the crowded pools, and it's like this is a perfect time. Law Jones, way back in the days, you were the only one who did early boarding. Oh, if you had early board, I'm not sure about how it was back in the day as far as early boarding. Once I became, did I tell you I'm diamond? Once I became diamond, like on Carnival, I wasn't really, I just had my time. I don't know how it was. I don't like the faster to the fun, and then now the suites. I understand. I'm not saying I don't understand it. I do understand it. But yeah, no, Um, I'm not crazy about everybody being on board. And matter of fact, when you did a back to back, it's like they paused the boarding for a half an hour. So you actually had time to walk around the ship, like being the only one on the ship. At least it felt like it. The last time I did a back to back, it was like by the time that last passenger got off, the new passengers were coming on. It was like there was like no time. There was no time to enjoy the ship. TJ's Destination. Welcome in, TJ. TJ's out there living his best life on the West Coast. Thank you, TJ, for being a member. Also, I appreciate it. Cruising Chris, yep, I do save offline maps for the ports. Scott is saying, hi, Edna. Cruising on Comps. Welcome in, Cruising on Comps. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. Everybody's speaking. Carl says, that's one thing we don't do on a cruise. Never use a pool or hot tubs. I used to, but now mostly like in the morning. I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it at night anymore because it's like I've watched them too many times how they're cleaning the hot tubs out at night, and I'm like, yeah, I'll wait till the morning. What it's kind of like a fresh, clean hot tub, a fresh, clean pool. That's I kind of yeah, that's what I kind of sort of do now. Antoinette at fun. Hopefully I said hello, Antoinette. Thank you for being a member. If I didn't, Mickey's Adventures. Welcome in, Mickey. Appreciate you stopping in here. Mickey says match the number of thumbs with the number of participants. I appreciate. Thank you, Mickey. I got to get better in the habit of doing that. And if you're new here and you like what you hear, think about maybe subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. I am on a push, and I want you guys to do what you normally do. I'm not asking you to just run my playlist or anything like that. So I'm not asking that. Just do what you normally do. But I am on a push. I am about 9,000 views on my channel away from 1,000,000. So and that's one of my goals. I mean, I do want to increase my membership, but my goal was to get 1,000,000 views. Just to say, I never thought when I first started YouTube, I never thought of a million views on my channel. It never even crossed my mind. I mean, I saw people do it, but those are the people who did that. They were the big channels and all this. They had 1,000,000 views, 1,000,000 views, 1,000,000 views. Anyway, long story short, I'm about 9,000 away from 1,000,000, and I want to get it. I want to get it before my birthday cruise. So you'll see me. I'm dropping some shorts to increase the views and things like that. I didn't get a video for this week, so that'll have to be probably later on. I'll get another video out, but I'm about 8 or 9,000 away. Everybody saying hello, hello. TJ. Cruising Chris M. Take a credit card that has no foreign transaction fee, just in case of emergency. Fly home for emergency. I take one. I mean, yes, take one with no foreign transaction fee anyway. I mean, it depends on how you use it, but yeah, I mean, that's when you travel a lot, that saves you a ton of money. I mean, especially if you go to some of these shops, yeah, you really don't want to, pull out the wallet or carry a lot of money with you, and you really don't want to just like hand over your a high limit credit card. So yeah, nope, I take a credit card, no foreign transaction fee. Yes. Everybody said hello, hello. The Z Show, Z. Happy birthday month, Z. It's our birthday month. Z's birthday. I think it's coming up today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Z, when's your birthday, Z? Happy birthday. I believe, Z. I mean, if I'm wrong, oops, sorry. But I believe your birthday's coming up, Z. Let me be the first to wish you happy birthday. Cruising on Comps. I always do the secondary eateries on embarkation day. Never a line for Carnival. This is usually Guys Pig and Anchor. Yes, back of the ship. Yes, I used to be the one. I was guilty. I was guilty of always going to the buffet, but I'm trying to get away from that. I'm trying to get away from that. Money Love. My husband and I are traditional. Our tradition is to go to Chops on embarkation day. It's only like 10 people in there because the people with the key go to the main dining room. I mean, Moni Love, we're here. We're here. I just got the key for the first time with Royal. I'm not a big fan. I don't need to pay to get on the ship early. There's really not a whole lot that I would pay extra, but it was only like $5 a day different getting the Wi-Fi and getting the key. So I said, you know what? I'll try the key one time just to see. But that first day, when I go on my birthday cruise, happy birthday. I'm gonna have my birthday. Did I tell you I had a birthday shirt? I got a birthday shirt. I don't know if I'm gonna get a hat or not because I got a big head. But I'm got the key. So the first day they have like the key restaurant, key signature, whatever I don't know what they call it, but it's a restaurant that you go and have their special menu. I believe it's the same one that I had when I did a back to back on Royal. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be. I treated myself. So yes, I don't know where I was going with that story, but that first day. I'm not no buffet for me that day, people. No buffet, no El Loco. Who was it? Was it? I saw. I haven't gotten down there yet, but Travel Yes We See is in here, and I think it was them that said something about El Loco Fresh, and I thought I was the only people rave about El Loco Fresh. I can't stand El Loco Fresh. Is that I believe that's what the name of it is. That little Mexican place on Royal. I can't stand that place. But people rave about it all the time. That might have been, yes, somebody answered. I think I asked a question on my YouTube page and probably Facebook page. But it's terrible. It's terrible. Cruz Bolero, welcome in. Tuesday will be my birthday. Happy birthday, Tuesday! Happy birthday, Tuesday! Z, how old are you turning? 85, 80, 89? How old are you going to turn, Z? I'm also someone that actually prefers to get on the ship later, usually around 1, no lines, and can go straight to my stateroom, drop my bag off, and then go eat while everyone else is in the stateroom. That makes sense. I've always only on who did I go? A Virgin did I get on the ship late. I usually try to get on as soon as I can. As soon as I can, I try to get on. I like to try to walk around the ship and see what's going on. Everybody said hello. Happy birthday, Z. Yes, I like to see and show the areas of the ship while the areas are being used. Yes, Lolo, me and you, we're here. I'm here with a lot more people than I thought. I don't like the empty ship. It's too sterile. It's too clean. I don't like it. I like to see, when things are going on. That's what I like. YouTube, nice. YouTube live stream hopping time. I missed something. YOLO, Cruise Bolero, YOLO, hello. Everyone, please like the live stream. I appreciate it. It means a ton. It means a ton. Roxy Hall, welcome in on the Facebook side. I appreciate you coming in here, my friend. Scratch and Pete, hey, Scratch and Pete, thank you for being a one of the mods of the year. There's okay. Trouble, yes, we see. Wouldn't stick my feet in the cruise ship pool, even though the urine would get rid of the dead skin. Yeah, I mean, after they empty it and do their little clean, it's about the only time that you'll really see me in there in the hot tubs. I believe it was Royal. They really scrubbed the hot tubs down. Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm not mad at anybody who says they don't get into pools anymore. Keisha, let's go. 1 million views. You got this, Bill. Yay. Big carnival hack is to use gift cards for everything. Yes, it's work, and I think that's why a lot of people don't do it. But if somebody gave you, if you can get the discount on the gift cards, like 7%, 8%, I mean, that's 7 or 8% in your pocket. Why wouldn't you? That's 7 or 8%. $100, $7. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? And I'm guilty. I don't do it enough. But also, I'm not a big spender on the cruise ship either. I mean, but you could pay for the cruise. I just never think about it until after I pay. Cruising Chris M, ask your room steward for recommendations on where to eat in port. They know the good quality, less expensive places. Yes, and that was one of my. You're beating me. I had a little list here, but that was definitely one of them. It's probably one of my last ones I had listed up there. But yeah, do talk to the staff, talk to the crew. Hey crew, what's your favorite spot on the ship? What's your quiet spot? And this goes back to like learning little secret spots on a cruise ship. Embarkation Nation, they were on the Encore, I believe it was Encore, NCL Encore, going to Alaska. All the observation decks were packed. They were left and right. I mean, people everywhere bumping into you. And Andrew went walking, and it was like a fifth deck on the side, and nobody was there. It was, was it underneath the lifeboats? It might have been right underneath the lifeboats. Nobody was there. It was just him and another guy. I mean, it was peaceful as could be. So one of the things that you do as you're walking around the ship, explore the ship, learn the ins and outs, learn the secret decks, learn the secret observation areas, especially like on someplace like Alaska. And don't wait till the last minute. Do that, the very first day before you get to Alaska. Hey, crew, where can I go? Where can I go to where it's not crowded and I a good vantage point to see Alaska? Ask the crew. The crew knows. And just like Chris said, they do this all the time. Hey, where do you suggest I go for lunch? Well, what are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for this. Oh, well, go down here. Go. Don't stop here in the port area. No, get away from the port area. Go ask Scott. Scott can tell you that because he talks to Scott. Actually talks to the crew. Go down 2 blocks, turn left. Tell him I sent you. I mean, man. All right, what's Foodie? Bill, I'm less than 2 weeks away from my first Carnival cruise on the Magic. I need first day Carnival cruise info. Like, can I order water for the room? You can't, foodie. I've stopped doing that because that water is, they're getting so expensive for everything on the cruise ship. But yeah, do that. I would do it before you get on the cruise. Order the water. If you want a bottle of liquor on the cruise ship, you can order a bottle of liquor to your room before the cruise stops or starts. You're gonna pay 3 times what the bottle's worth. So if it's a $50 bottle, be prepared to pay 150 plus tips plus taxes plus be prepared to pay all that. But yeah, no, and that's another one. One of those tips that don't be afraid to do research. Go on your app. Going to one of the hacks is like I'm going on Royal. Royal has when you go to the chops grill, chops grill. Okay, chops grill. Let's say I don't know. Let's say it's $50, $59, whatever it is. And for pretty much the same menu, I was able to get Chops Grill for the second day of the cruise, sea day. It's not open all the time, but it's a brunch, so it's about 12:30 or 1 o'clock, and pretty much the same menu. And they had what I wanted: steak, salad, dessert. They had what I wanted. Did I get the drink package? No, but I'm diamond, so I get 4 free drinks. I'm gonna have a drink with them anyway. Um, and it was like $16.99 because I did it early. So make sure you go. Carnival is not the best at it as far as giving you discounts. And I'm going mostly with Royal and like MSC. When you go there, when you get to go to their app early, I just keep track of the time. When you go there early to their apps, 45% off, 50% off. Well, this was, I don't know what percentage it was, but this came down to like 15, 16, $17 for Chops Grill that I like. And for $15. Yes, please sign me up. So by lunch, no buffet for me that time. I'm signing up for the $16. I'd have to look it up to see exactly what I paid. $16, and I'm in Chops for lunch. So don't be afraid to look on the apps, see what specials they have, book early so you can get the best deal. Because I mean, what is that? It's one restaurant on like a lot of these Royal ships. It's like $200. I first of all, I'm not paying that much for a meal. Um, well, maybe I've done it once just to see. I wasn't very happy because it was like I don't know what I expect that steak to do, but all it did was fill me up. So anyway, make sure you watch the apps. Go there early, do some homework. Uh, this this one hack here, and it's not for everybody, and it's more probably for people that have actually cruised before. Um, but I mean, I would stop booking all my excursions through the cruise line. And I know, guarantee. First of all, they don't guarantee to wait for you. That's not what they do. If they do have to pull out, they will get you to the next port. So the guarantee, they're not going to necessarily wait for you. If they have to go, they're leaving. Um, but that is good to know. Get insurance. Get insurance in case something goes wrong. But save, you know, 30, 40, 50% on a lot of these excursions by doing it yourself. Do a little homework. Use Viator. You don't have to necessarily just do it, willy nilly going out there. Hey, sir, you in the car? Can you take me around the island? Yeah, sure, I'll take you. Not that guy, but look for vendors, and that's kind of what they do. Save you a couple of dollars. And I know the scary part. The scary part is you're not sure. That is that. I'm looking at this. That is the hard part for a lot of people to do. Travel, yes, we see foodie water is free, all you can drink. I'm not a water foodie. I'm not a water foodie. Uh, foodie. That was just an unintentional pun. But I'm not a water foodie. I can use the purified water on the ship. And matter of fact, MSC has gone away from any kind of bottled water. They're having like purified machines that have purified water that you can get. You have to buy. You can buy a canister to get water. Anyway, I haven't been on them since I heard them coming out with that. So I don't know how that's going to work. But yes, purchase water now, and they'll deliver to your room. Pay for water. Roxy, Sunday's my birthday. Happy early birthday, Roxy. Happy birthday to you. July is a great month for birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roxy. Happy birthday to you. Foodie, you're talking about Carnival. Carnival is probably the only one that you can't use the app ahead of time. You go to the website and book things. Don't go to the app. And maybe they changed. It's been a little while since I did Carnival, so maybe they've changed it. But Carnival, you never could use the app to do anything until you got on the ship. So go to the website. Don't use the app. Go to the website and sign in, and it'll let you manage your booking there. I'm with you on that, Bill. I cannot stand El Loco Fresh. Thank you. Either people be up there lines. I just don't see what they like about about what they like about the food. Yeah, no, I'm not a big El Loco Fresh. People a lot of times, well, with these smart elevators, this doesn't work so much. Sometimes you have to go in the opposite direction to get on some of these elevators. Sometimes, because if a show's letting out or embarkation day or something like that, sometimes it's tough getting elevators. So sometimes you might have to go up to go down. But guess what? You get on the elevator. It's a little longer ride, but don't sit there and complain, I got to get on the elevator. I'm getting on the elevator and get into a fight about the elevator. Go up to go down. Go down to go up. Sometimes, not all the time. But that is another hack. If you're having a problem catching an elevator, catch it in the opposite direction, because whatever's going on, wherever direction, apparently you need to go to the opposite and be the first one on. Travel, yes, we see. You crack me up. Let us waste our money on the water. I take whatever free water they have in the cabin. A lot of places they have the bottles. So like if I go to the casino, give me a drink. Hey, can I get a bottle of water with that? I get the bottle of water. I take it back to the cabin and I use that. Yes, Vicky, you can pre-order water on the website. Yes. Outdoor seating for people that like outdoor seating. Check all the decks. It's not just a pool area that has outdoor seating. There's a lot of other places where you can actually find. And I don't know. I'm more of a private person, but I like going to some of these places where I'm there by myself, less noise. They don't have the music playing loud, and sit there and enjoy myself that way. But just walk all the whole deck of a ship, on the 16th floor. Walk around the entire outside. Yes, it's exercise. It's probably good for most of us, but find a spot that you're comfortable in, that you like. So only 9 of us have to watch this video 1,000 times. I don't think it works that way. I wish that was the case. If that was the case, I would have 1 million views already, because it would be nonstop here. But yeah, you only get one. You only get one view probably every couple of months or whatever. Now you can watch it on different devices, but I'm not. Don't do that. I don't want that. I don't. There's no mad rush. It can happen naturally. So, but yes. Uh, whoops. Let's see. Everybody saying hello. A carnival hack, also make a reservation for brunch on the app. People standing around like it's Easter Sunday at Cracker Barrel. Yes. I mean, take advantage of the app when you can. Take when you can take advantage of the app. Um, Here lately, Carnival's app has been acting up on me, but I haven't done it in a while. They got this stuff together now. I mean, Carnival knows what they're doing, right? Okay, that was kind of a cheap shot for no reason. Dark Theme, my man. Welcome in. Hey, big time Bill. What's good? Glad you're in here. Glad you're in here. Stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, I did. Speaking of Coco K, don't ring up Diamond Drinks at Coco K. Yes. See, yes, yes. I don't want to waste my diamond coupon. I want those around the ship. I'm at a show. I'm at a the jazz club or something like that. Let me get a drink. That's kind of what I use my diamond drinks for. Foodie. 12 pack of water on Carnival used to be or on Carnival is $15.99.95 plus tax. Plus tax. I mean, it's not like they plus tax and a service fee, I guess, for delivering it to your room. They rip you off. And it didn't used to be like that. It used to be like $3.99. And it was like, okay, yes, give me a 12 pack. It's not like that anymore. It was crazy the last time I went on there. The Cam fam, welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Listening in the car. Everybody's saying hello. Big Family Expedition, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. I know I'm a little behind. I'm trying to catch up. Cruising on comps. There are varied options on this, but I always buy my airfare through the cruise line. It's usually slightly more expensive, but comes with some pretty serious protections if something goes wrong. Cam fam, 100% agree, Bill. Great month for birthdays. 9 more days till mine. Happy birthday. 20 more days. Good to know, Bill. This app has been don't look at Carnival's app before the cruise. It doesn't work. I don't know why, but if you're not hooked up to their Wi-Fi, it doesn't work for Carnival. Oh, yep, they're telling you. Will G, welcome in, Will G. If I didn't say welcome in, time to get ready to watch it is tonight at 8:00. USA. It is. I just watched Portugal and Spain, and a great game. One in the last, Spain scored his goal with like 5 minutes left to go in regular time. It was a great game. Vicky Carnival app is terrible. Yes. Don't get me going. That's right, Bill. You want to acquire your 9,000 views organically. I do. I mean, that's the accomplishment. Doing something and doing it the right way. I'm at 3,100 subscribers. I could be at 40,000 subscribers if I wanted to. What good is it to me? I mean, I didn't earn it. I want to earn it. I mean, this whole gimme, and let me have as many subs as I could possibly have. it doesn't do me a bit of good. So yes, I want to earn it. That's why I told everybody, just don't do anything different. Just what happens naturally. If you don't watch, you don't watch. If you do watch, I appreciate it. Thank you. Leave a thumbs up and a comment, and I'll get back with you eventually. But yeah, I mean, I don't want people changing the way they do things. I don't want you running a playlist. I don't want you, I mean, getting my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Yes, I was all into running playlists and people, who weren't really going to watch me, but they ran the playlist. Appreciate every last one of them. I don't want that now. I don't want that now. I want people that that want to watch. If you don't want to watch, that so be it. Maybe I need to make better content. Travel, yes, yes, we see. At least Carnival has long yet you book comps 24/7 for every cabin on inventory. Oh, yes, Carnival. Yes, you when you go to the website, not the app, but if you go to the website, once you get to the website, I mean, I usually um, when I was doing all the Carnival cruises, I just did it myself. I went to the website. Here's all my casino offers. Book my casino offer here. Do you want to pick your room? If you want to pick your room, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Everything was right there. I mean, the website I don't mind as much. The app is just terrible. Mickey says I use the hack all the time, Bill. Go up to go down and vice versa. I do it. Calling the Philippines with roosters crowing in the background. I mean, sometimes it gets a little tough. So far, I'm not impressed with the app. You can't, Vicky. You can't use. I'm sorry, we've probably been on this way. You can't use the app. The app is useless until you get on the ship. Want a crappy app? Virgin and Princess. I had never been on Princess, but Virgin it needed work too. I started figuring it out towards the end. USA. Okay, I see. Go Wilson. Welcome in, Debbie and Adam. But I don't. Oh, there we go. Welcome in, Go Wilson Travel. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, Johnny Rockets is. I love Johnny Rockets. My son turned me on to Johnny Rockets. I was a burger guy. And then he said, "You got to go to Johnny Rockets." I'm like, "Johnny Rockets, you got to pay for. I'm not paying for a burger. I'm used to going to Guy's Burger and give me a burger." I went there one time. This is maybe a year ago, year and a half ago. My goodness, it was delicious. I mean, the fries, the chili cheese fries with bacon. It probably cost me $17, $16, whatever it cost me. The burger was delicious. The milkshake and the fries. It was a specialty restaurant. I see why people pay. I can't have it every day because, well, I'm not paying every day for a hamburger, but yes, Johnny Rockets. Woo, $4. I might have been there every day for $4. I might have been there every day for $4. Sifting some soil and more. Mona, I'll come over there at night, and I don't say anything to the chat, but you guys, matter of fact, I was trying to get Keisha to come over there because you guys are over there talking gardening and things like that. I'm like, Keisha, get over there and get into that chat. It's past her bedtime probably. But Keisha, she's growing this fantastic garden. She has this harvest she just posted, all this fresh fruit. Get over there. If you like farming, if you like gardening and things like that, check out Keisha. But yeah, Mona, I come over there and I listen to you guys talk all the time. I just don't. I'm gonna start saying, when I see you, I'm gonna start saying something. But why make better content when you can pay YouTube to put your videos? I know, Scott. Don't see this is going to be the end of me. This is going to be the end of me having that conversation. I'm trying to stay away from it, but I have a problem when if you ask me a question, I'll either tell you I don't want to answer that question because somebody might get their feelings hurt, or I'll answer the question, but it'll be honestly. And I try to be honest about it. If you ask me, growing a YouTube channel is tough. Some people have a viral video, it goes wild, but getting people to continuously watch your videos, getting people to come over and be subs and things like that, it's tough. I mean, if you get 5, 10, 15 subs a week, you're doing good. I mean, I'm watching channels get 100 a day. I'm like, that's you did put out a video, I guess, But anyway, I'm getting off that subject because that's a subject for another day. And I don't get. It's just I'm getting off of it. I'm about to go back into it. I don't see how it helps your channel. Dark fame. Everybody wants a shortcut, and there are no. Truly, there's no real shortcuts. Yeah, no, no, nope, no. Get off the line. No way. Johnny Rockets was free. Holy moly! I wouldn't. I never would have left. I would have had breakfast, lunch, dinner. I would have stayed there. Johnny Rockets. Ross, Orange Cone Vlog. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in here, Ross. Hope you're feeling better. Law Jones, I think they do still have breakfast. I think they still do have breakfast. It is get away from the buffet area. Get away from the buffet area if you can. I've never been there for breakfast, but travel says yes, the breakfast should be free. YOLO, don't get me going. Look, I cannot stand the channels that use blatant clickbait, for example. G and A. I don't know. I don't know what G and A is, Ross. I don't know, but I mean clickbait. I mean, if it's actual clickbait, I'm with you. Sometimes, what I like to do is ask questions, and some people might consider that clickbait. Did I hate Margaritaville at sea, or was that the worst cruise ship ever, with a question mark? And then I go, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was free, and I turned our noses up when they started charging $3. Ooh, now we're paying $10 or more and loving it. Yes, I mean that's as close as I come to like clickbait, Ross. App is good on ship for Carnival. No standing at podium for my time dining like an unnamed cruise line. No, I mean, who was it? Margaritaville at sea. They gave you a little buzzer. Hey, when it's your time, you can't go too far away, but it's when your time at a buzz. No, just standing there. Next, and Carnival, it tells you what time. They tell you, oh, it's got a 5-minute wait, a 10-minute wait, whatever. Then you start moseying on down to the restaurant, and then they call you, and here it's ready. So I do like that. This is one that I love, especially for one of the things. When you cruise a lot, you go to a lot of the same ports. Can you go try to find something to do? And I was getting into a habit of just getting off the ship, finding a bar, grabbing something to eat at the bar, grab a local beer. But I started doing more of staying on the ship and explore the ship more. I mean, that's to me, that is one of the best times to be on the ship as people get off the ship, especially if you're around a lot of new cruisers. And that's what they did on Margaritaville Sea. Everybody got off the ship, and you had the whole ship to yourself. Not the greatest ship, but it had what I wanted. It had some bars open. It had you could take a walk around and see the entire ship and see where you want to go, what you want to try. Vicky, wait till you if you do they put you on a wait list? If they didn't put you on a wait list, um, as soon as you walk on the ship, go to one of the dining rooms and talk to the maitre d there, and try to get the time that you want. Yeah, no, it's $18. Yes, yes, it's more like $18. It's expensive now. But I booked it. I will book it. I will book it one time. I'm not gonna keep buying burgers because for a free burger, Guy's Burger is to me the best at sea. I'm looking forward to the base camp smash burger, Star of the Sea, especially those tater tots. It was somebody was just complaining about that. No, Damien and Quanda, they said it wasn't all that on Legend. But when I was an Icon, that Vicky told me about it, and I went and found it. That was a nice little spot for snacks. I enjoyed it. The burger, the tater tots. Whew, that was a nice little spot. That was a nice little spot. Matter of fact, Vicky and Jorge, see that ears must have been ringing. D and Q, welcome in, Damien and Quanda. Welcome in. I was just telling about you were talking about base camp and how it wasn't that good. You didn't like it that much. But when I was an Icon, I thought it was a nice little spot for a quick snack, which goes to show you that sometimes things can change. Things can change, and yeah, you guys got me up here. I said I'm like I should have been over there. I actually started looking up flights to see if I can get over there to get on that ship sooner. I was so upset. I should have been there. That Legend that looked like a fantastic ship, and you guys taking us around the ship. We appreciate. It. Thank you so much. And that the 1400 bar, the overlook. I don't know if it's called overlook, but that where the pods are and stuff like that. Those are I like it. I like it. The Ahab Show. Welcome in the Ahab Show. Appreciate you stopping by. Sitting on the porch, smoking a cigar, listening to Bill in the thunderstorm. That sounds like a perfect day. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. Nope. Hey, Bill. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he said it was my birthday. Is it my birthday? Nope. Hey, Bill and YouTube family. I take that. I'll take all the happy birthdays back, but it sounds like a perfect. That sounds like a perfect day. Keisha, didn't we talk them up? Because I mean, I was watching everything. I mean, I couldn't get enough of that them on Legend of the Sea, and I don't think they showed anything, but hearing how they liked chocolate, Willy Wonka, the Chocolate Factory, or whatever the name of the show is, and I want to say they gave it a 10 out of 10. Man, I mean, I FOMO, fear of missing out. I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm missing out. We loved it on Star and Icon, but the European. Oh yeah, and that's what. Yes, they did say it. Something was off about it, but it could have been because you're in Europe. Yes, it could have been because they don't use the same quality of foods and stuff like that. Fortunately, I only do chops or coastal kitchen for breakfast or royal. No, no gin pop. I'm learning. I'm learning. No gin pop. No gin pop. No old French toast. I mean, I guess if it's all you can eat and people that's what you want, I guess maybe I don't know. No gin pop. Go someplace else. Get a freshly cooked breakfast. Stop being in such a rush. If I'm getting off the ship, I will go up there and grab me like a Danish or something or a juice or something like that. But I'm no gin pop. The Legend is amazing. I'm missing out. Yes, that I'm missing out. Good for you guys. I can't eat late because of acid reflux. I'm getting that way too, Vicky. Especially if it's like acidic, like tomatoes or something like that, or a base like that. It's real tough on me. It's after midnight, just passing through. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping in and keep enjoying. So far, 10 out of 10. We did the ice show tonight, and it was amazing. Short clip on YouTube as well. I'll be looking for it. I'm living through you guys. Got the whole family there. It's such a it's really nice. That's really nice. Good for you guys. Living your best life. You ain't going back and forth with. Anywho, uh, I'm about to get out of here. Oh, the wife. No, it wasn't. Sometimes it messed up, but a lot of times, if you weren't walking around, the Wi-Fi wasn't bad. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't too bad. And considering you're around the world and all the other good stuff, yes, Dark Thing, the pearl on the legend, next level. It's up here. I just saw the first pearl. I went on Icon a couple of weeks ago, whenever, and it was amazing. And then I saw theirs. It's like they did take it to the next level. They did take it to the next level. Okay, this is gonna be my last little bit. People, when you're on a ship and you want to know what's going on the ship and what are the best spots, what are the bill you receive? Oh, thank you, Money Love, appreciate it. Hold on, thank you, people. In StreamYard, I cannot see, so that I appreciate it. Thank you, Keisha. You're the best, Keisha. Bill, you received 3 jewel gifts. Money Love sent Flow State. Keisha sent Stay Hydrated. And B Weezy sent Uncle Alert. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hold on. I'm going to give you a thank you. I wish they would integrate this into StreamYard so we could actually see it where it would pop up.
Yay for the super chat. Yay for the super chat. Yay for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. Not necessary, but much appreciated. And I don't know how I'm gonna, because I would have to constantly keep looking over at the screen. I have like the chat pulled up over here, but because I'm streaming on 3 different services: Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And for me to see the chat, I would have to keep it pulled up, and the Instagram, I have to keep it off almost all by itself, because I met somebody similar with Meet and I. They came in, and DNQ Experience. They came in on before they came over here. I assume. So it's tough watching that and trying to keep up with the chat and just talk because I run my mouth. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Can someone confirm something for me? Can I carry on a 6.9 ounce bottle of soda on Royal? I have no idea. The pearl is out of the world. See, we're back to that FOMO. And I really don't want to pay $3,000 for a cruise. I don't want to pay. Oh, I'm sorry. I can pay $2,000 for a 3 or 4 day cruise or something. I don't want to do that, but I may have to. Dark Thing, thank you for stopping in. If you're getting out of here, I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you, my friend. Have a good night, rest of the night. Base Camp Burgers, they're merely okay. They're as you said, they're okay. They're decent. They're not better than Guy's Burger. The okay man is Bill, and the okay man is Bill. Oklahoma man. You lost me on that one. Oh, cruising on comps or comps? Yes, you can as long as it's unopened. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Well, anyway, people, I think I got through most of my list. At crew, if you want to find a spot on a cruise ship, if you're going to Alaska, tell me, a crew member, where's the best place to watch it? I'm a brokey and I got an interior cabin because all I get is interior. I've never been to sometimes I miss out on that, but then I'm like, you know what? I go up there to the deck and I see everything that everybody else sees. So I don't miss it, but then I find a good spot. Go up there to one of those on Luminosa. They have the little clamshells at the back. You get on one of those and sit there and watch the the glaciers go by and the mountains and lots of fun. So anyway, talk to crew members. Make it a habit. Make it a habit. Don't get in the habit of just. How can I put this? Don't get in the habit of just talking to the crew members. Get in the habit of having a conversation with the crew members. How's your day going? Oh, yeah, my day's going good. And actually like listen to what they're saying. Oh, did you get off the ship? Oh, yeah, I got off the ship for a second. How was it? You had to hurry up and get back on. I mean, have a conversation with the crew. You don't have to be best of friends or anything like that, but just have a conversation. Hey, I appreciate what you're doing. And I mean, just have a conversation. Anyway, at the same people, where would you go on the ship? Where's a quiet spot on the ship? Who has the best drinks on the ship? Oh, my buddy, he's a bartender down here. Just tell him I sent you. Don't worry, he'll take good care of you. So I mean, just talk to people on the ship. My daughter was on Margaritaville at sea, and met a waiter walking around on the Lido deck, and basically they didn't have the drink package, but he said basically like, "Hey, take care of me, I take care of you," and boy did he. So love talking to people, and I'm not talking to them is wrong. Love having conversations with people. Okay, that's it, people. Yeah, one of these days, Cruz Bolero. Hopefully, I'll run into your son. I love it. It's just a staircase. LOL. MSC has fancy crystal. That I love their staircases, but it's kind of like the thing it's kind of like really one and done. I mean, I know a lot of people like it, and if you've never been on the ship before, you probably love the staircases. Take a picture with them and all that other good stuff. But after that, I try to avoid them because everybody's trying to take pictures with them, with the staircases. So I leave that to them and I go someplace else. So anyway, people, thanks for coming in. Before you leave, if you don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me and a lot to the algorithm, all that other good stuff. If you're new in here and you have not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. I'd appreciate it. And we will see you Wednesday. Scott and I go live, Cruise Talk Live, Wednesday at 7 p.m. I believe we're on for that. So Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, more Cruise Talk because people, I'm having problems here. It's been a couple of months and I haven't been on a cruise, and I'm having issues over here. And now the countdown is real. It's about 18 more days or something like that. And I'm out of here. So we'll see you then. Let me take this off. As always, people, make sure you stay strong and embrace the journey. And I will see you Wednesday. Me and Scott. Scott's in here. Yes, we will. So Scott's in here. So we will see you then. Deuces.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum,